So I decided to go to Dubai for my 30th birthday, and I took Emirates Airlines. Now, I know you've heard about Emirates. They have a great reputation, but I did not expect this level of service. I fainted on my flight 2 whole times. Now, never in my life have I ever fainted on a flight. And these people made sure I was taken care of like I was at a hospital. Okay. Laid me out in the back of the airlines, very discreet, put ice on my forehead. They took my blood pressure, they elevated, like, they did everything that you could possibly do. And when I tell you the food was superb, okay, unlimited food, unlimited drinks, everything you can think of. They even gave us these really nice bags filled of toothbrushes and eye covers and blankets. Even the headsets to listen to movies and whatnot were great quality. Emirates is 12 out of 10. If you're headed to Dubai, this is the way you need to do it. Just the utmost luxury experience. I landed in Dubai on November 27th around 8 p.m. I wasn't feeling the best due to my whole fainting situation, and I really didn't get to sleep. But the airport woke me up. I was like, this airport is absolutely gorgeous. So futuristic, so easy and simple, and just definitely designed for us that are flying from everywhere in the world. Firstly, when you go through immigration, they give you a SIM card. And when you're standing in the immigration line, there's no sign that says you can't use your phone or any of that. I was looking for it, there was no sign. Once you get through immigration now, they have the money exchange right there on your left. They have your luggage right there in that same area. If you want to purchase anything, it's in the same area. It's like so easy to navigate. I was like, wow. And as soon as you walk out of the airport, the taxis are right there waiting for you. There's a million of them. You can pay car or van, you can pay cash, you can pay card. They take most cards over there, so everything is really simplified. The customer service is great. You don't have to call anyone. You're good to go. So after about a 30-minute drive, we made it to the Millennium Place Marina. This hotel was gorgeous. I absolutely love the decor, very chic, sophisticated vibe. The bathroom had a lot of marble. This was just like the perfect type of hotel if you're looking for something that is sophisticated, classy, sexy, modern. This is the vibe that you're gonna get. I mean, look at the headboard, the marble flooring. It's really just giving. I really love this room. It's a classic style hotel room with some oomph. That's the best way I can describe it. And they definitely put a lot of details to give that homey, ritzy vibe. And what sold me the most on this room is the balcony. Now, this is a pretty large balcony space that this room comes with. You can see tons of what's going on in Dubai, the cars, the views, the nightlife, day life. I was like, wow, I'm here. I have arrived. Okay. Now, the crazy thing is, there was a sign on the door that said, you are being recorded, you are being watched. So make sure you do not do anything that will have us pretty much throw you out of here. So I was like, noted. So that's the thing about Dubai. You know that they're watching you. So at this point, I'm starving and I'm like, my birthday's in a few hours, but honestly, I just want to grab something to eat really quick because I'm always thinking about my belly and this was the time to go eat. So the good thing about staying in the marina is that there's so many places to go that are walking distance and a lot of them are open 24 hours. And since Dubai is super safe, it's perfectly fine to just go walk and explore. And that's exactly what I did. So it was really convenient to have a supermarket right downstairs. There was a pharmacy. If you wanted to hail a taxi, you could on your left. If you wanted to walk to the Marina water, it's on your right. So trying to figure out where to eat wasn't hard. There was this really cute diner and a bunch of people eating outside. So I was like, this must be pretty good. And this place had a bunch of different cuisines. I'm talking Indian, Italian, American, Thai, Japanese. The issue was honestly trying to figure out what do I want to eat here because everything just looks so good. So I decided to go for some Indian food and some appetizers because I just wanted to sample everything. And I threw on this caftan because I didn't want to think about anything to wear that was too cute. I was like, let me just throw something on so I could be comfortable. And I would definitely give this place a 7 out of 10. The food is yummy and they're open 24 hours, so that was really great. So it's officially my birthday, and I decided to start off with a workout. And then I took a stroll to the marina to really see what everything was like in the daytime and also to get some yummy breakfast. So I had an omelet, I had naan. Listen, I had naan everywhere. Some hummus. Everything was so delicious. So after breakfast, I got dressed and ready to head to the Aura Sky Pool. I was a little jet lagged, but I was like, it's time to get freaky, okay? Habibi, welcome to Dubai. Today is my birthday, November 28th, and I turn 30. I know, I look great for 30. Anyway, I'm heading to the Aura Sky Pool, which is the highest infinity pool in the world. And I'm so excited. I packed my XL swim, some heels, some sunblock, some makeup to touch up. I don't know what to expect, but I believe we're pulling in right now. This is going to be a movie. So we got it from 3 to 7 p.m. So we should get some of the sunset as well. So the number one piece of advice I can give you in terms of Aura Sky Pool is the earlier you make your reservation, the better. I had tried to make a reservation about a month in advance and it was fully booked to the point where I had to beg and plead that it was my birthday for them to even consider giving me a place to be. So, yeah, don't wait, don't hesitate, and don't procrastinate. Customer service here was fantastic. They made checking in very easy. Then you go into an elevator, you head up, and they show you exactly where your space is going to be. The ambiance, the vibe, everything is completely immaculate here, from the live DJs to the food and music choices. I really, really recommend going here for a relaxing, beautiful day. It's definitely a place that has a younger energy, and you will run into people from all over the world, different tourists, but it's a very classy, calmed environment. Not a turn up space like Miami, more of a relaxed, intimate vibe. So we just got here. Can I tell you? The sun is hot. It's bright. So here are some pictures I was able to snap, but it was so crazy hot that after I took these pictures, I was like, all right, I'm going in the water now because my hair is about to frizz, my face is about to come off. I need to cool down like ASAP. So I got into the water and I really was blown away. It was, ugh, look at these views. I really enjoyed the ambiance that this place has. The water is kind of lukewarm. You can get a few drinks. In my case, I was having mocktails because I was not going to drink too much on this trip due to the whole fainting incident. But it's definitely a perfect place for relaxation. And the one thing I didn't have a chance to record was the dressing rooms. Wow, they were so just out of this world with a blow dryer I had never even seen before in my life. So the dressing room had the attached restrooms, and it just made changing into your swimwear so comfortable and luxurious that it was even an experience in itself, honestly. An important thing to note is that the sun sets in Dubai around 5:30 p.m. So that is a very big difference for Miami, where it sets more around 7 or 8. So it was definitely a race to get my photos and my content before the sunset completely. But if there's one thing you should know about me, I'm gonna get my photos one way or another. So you definitely had to maneuver around people who were also getting their photos and figure it out. And depending on what side of the pool you were on, there was a side that had a view of Atlantis that was definitely more popular. And also, when the sun started to set, it was go time for everyone to get their content because the sunset was just so amazing. But I I figured out to take my photos with this Amazon light that I have. I'll put it in my bio because that was the only way to get shots once everyone kind of dispersed and went their own way, and I still was able to get my content in the dark. So, Aura Sky Pool, 10 out of 10. Definitely had an amazing time. I will say it was unbearably hot at first, and coming from Miami, it wasn't humid. It was just like really bright sun, like to the point where you can't see. I also went at 3 p.m. So from 3 till maybe 4:30, the sun was really in your eyes, especially depending on what side you're on, because the sun is coming from different angles. But the side I was on, the sun was in my eye. So bring shades. Definitely a place to bring shades. But the service was great. The vibes were great. The music was great. Even the people that were in the pool, everybody had a nice vibe. I have to go take this shower, and then it's time for dinner. I have to like rebeat this face. I want something dramatic. I want something that's giving like black and like I don't know yet. I'm honestly just gonna wing it. I want something with drama though, and I mean, so I'll check back in with you and show you where dinner is going to be like. It's still my 30th birthday. So for my birthday dinner, I went to Erla, which is at the Dubai Mall, and it was a pretty good distance away from where I was staying. But the Dubai Mall looked absolutely amazing at night, and you can see the Burj Khalifa, all the views, and it's a pretty decent walk, lady. So wear comfortable heels. But once I made it to Erla, I was like, wow, this place looks so much better even in real life than social media could ever do the justice of. So there were two tables in front of me of men, and they were staring to the point where I was getting a bit uncomfortable. But I was like, I'm still gonna have a really good time and enjoy myself and enjoy these beautiful views. But I don't know. I guess because I don't look uh similar to other women there, or I stood out, or maybe it was my look, but they were definitely staring for 95% of their meal, but I just tried my best to ignore. And Erla is supposed to have a fountain show that you can view, but because my birthday was on a Monday and I also got there very late, I did not get a chance to see the fountain show, but the views were just as spectacular. But I'm assuming if you go on a Saturday or a Friday or maybe a day that's more like weekend, you will get a chance to see the fountain show. So for my look, my dress is from Nas Collection. I went for some black lipstick to match my black dress with the black earrings and the updo. It was a look. For my entrees, I had the lobster pasta with marinara sauce, a lovely salmon entree, fries, and this delicious truffle mashed potatoes. You have to get it if you go. It was a small portion, but I wanted to lick my plate. And of course, I had to have my hookah, aka shisha, while I was having dinner. It was the perfect tie in to the vibe of Dubai. You can get hookah and shisha at most places, but the one they had here was 5 star, absolutely perfect. I was smoking it up like there was no tomorrow. Then it was time for dessert, and I was pretty perplexed trying to pick the perfect dessert. Everything looked amazing on the menu, but they came out singing to me, guys, and I was so hype. I love getting sang to on my birthday, and the desserts were fantastic. After dinner, I definitely walked around and took the view in some more. It should be noted that I had to cover up when I was walking through the mall to get to the restaurant, and thankfully my date had a jacket I could wear over my shoulders. But ladies, just be careful in public settings in Dubai, especially the malls and so forth. You may have to cover up. And besides that, and some lady who thought I was recording her during dinner, which, come on, it was the end to the perfect evening. Thanks for watching my first day in Dubai. I will be back to show the rest of my trip. I appreciate the love, and of course, you can follow me at Jessley Wong. Thanks again.